I'm very excited that we can offer that to our students in our community. We did put it out there for parents to come in, community members to also take part. And like I said, I think part of it initially is the not knowing what it is, and that's why there was some reluctance, but the students are enjoying it. I'm a big believer in it and I support it fully, that I've encouraged all the students. There's only a couple who aren't taking part, and that's for very different, understandable reasons to why they can't take part, but the whole student body from grades 4 to 8 are taking part, and they're getting a lot out of it. I talk to them actually every few days to see how things are going, and they are enjoying it and getting a lot out of it. I am hoping that it will have a longer term effect on the students, such as behavior, bullying issues, self-esteem issues, because our children have very low self-esteem, unfortunately, and even those that generally you think of having a high self-esteem, deep down there's still barriers there, and this is helping them break free of those barriers. So.
I'm Connor Sunday, and we're working on collages about what you're gonna do in the future, like what jobs they're gonna have. And I think real school is a good opportunity for kids to speak up and have courage. This is my collage. I want to be an archaeologist and a mathematician when I grow up.
I'm Hyper Harmony, and real school is very amazing because it teaches you how to be you and how to be a leader. It's made a lot of people gain a lot of confidence in themselves and speak up in front of others when they're shy. I'd recommend real school to other communities because in a lot of other reservations there's a lot of suicides and teens and all that, and with real school it lets you gain confidence in why you're unique and why you're on this world and all that.
I like real school because it's fun. You get to learn about bullying and you could stop teasing each other. We're writing some stuff, how you feel like about your life, your school, and your community.
What do you like about real school?
It's amazing.
I'm Cassie, and I wrote a letter to the council about wanting to have a place to study for homework, and I mentioned real school in it and how it helped me gain the confidence to write it.
People need to wake up, and programs like this are helping kids to love themselves, because that's what it's about. We all had problems as kids, right? We all were bullied, we were all pushed around, we all thought we were being treated unfairly by a teacher or a friend or your parent or a sibling. We've all been through it. And then we get to adulthood and it's like, well, they'll be fine. Well, maybe they won't be fine, right? So I think we need to target that, and I think programs like this are really beneficial. So for those that say, you know, it's wishy-washy, absolutely not. It's awesome.
Rods, show me a yes when you detect negative energy. Rods, show me a yes. Okay, then you walk slowly towards your partner until they detect negative energy. The rods will say yes, and there they'll open. And that's the force field. The negative force field, that's how big your negative energy is.
Back and forth. And the person, you'll actually feel them pushing on you. So as you're coming close to them, just walk it a little bit back and forth until that person actually begins to feel you push on them. And then when we do it next time, we'll do it with negative energy and they'll feel something.
You're going to do the same thing. You're going to project your energy and you're going to push. So you're going to, in your mind,
fine. You say, I'm going to push you over, and just walk. And just relax in your body. Got to be in your body, not in your head. In the body. In the body. And there, right there, he starts to feel.
It feels like somebody's actually knocking you over.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like a single hand. It feels like a large board.
Yeah.
Like a board is coming and pushing on all parts of you at the same time. And you feel like you're wanting to do this, but you don't know where it's coming from. So you have this ability to project yourself.
Well, first of all, we all have to learn to love ourselves, and some of the teachings that's going on in real school is what they're showing our students to, you know, to try and grasp for themselves and for other people in their own, you know, in their own area of friendships and, you know, family. So I feel it's a good thing for other communities to try and get.
I want to share with you about my portfolio, and it's all about me, and this is my perfect attendance. This is all about my wedding, my mom's wedding, and this is when I graduate kindergarten, and this is my 7 teachings.
What do you need your 7 teachings for?
I got it for saying all my things and being good in class.
About me and what I've accomplished so far. I have medals from wrestling and a duathlon.
It's important because it makes people know who you are. Makes people know who you are, and it makes you proud to be showing your stuff to the people.
There are changes that need to be made, not just in our school, but in every other school I've been in. Issues such as bullying, which does affect students' self-esteem and their overall success academically and personally, socially. So I believe that changes do need to be made, and I'm hoping that once they realize what we're trying to accomplish here, that those changes do happen. But again, it won't be overnight. And hopefully once they'll realize, once they get older, once they are faced with tougher decisions when they get older, that they'll know what they learned here and apply it to themselves.
We like real school!
So when you are able to recognize that your consciousness and you're powerful enough to impact and send a ripple through the world, through the environment, that's a very different kind of life.
I had friends who thought alcohol was an answer. You know, they're not with me today. They're gone. I will never see them again. I will see them again when I pass on myself, but not anytime soon because I'm sticking around for a while. I got my head on my shoulders. I want to see people thrive. I want to see people grow. I don't want to have our nation, our whole world just being sucked into this. You know, we have a chance, we have an opportunity to change.
Roderick here, Christian Island Elementary School. We're here at Chimisting and Anishinaabe territory on the island. Here with the students, we just did a week of conflict resolution, anger management, conflict management all together. We brought what you did not expect.
When you're bringing your own energy through to yourself, the truly interesting part about it is that you need something to anchor this energy. That's what the physical body is for. It anchors electricity. So you're using gravity of the earth to help hold this electrical charge. When you have a thought, you're anchoring the thought within the body itself, and then you're releasing that thought to occupy the waves that are everywhere around you. This entire room is nothing.